Hello, this is a video on Love's Philosophy by Percy Bysshe Shelley from the Love and Relationships Poetry Anthology on the exam board, AQA. Another nice little straightforward love poem here. Love's Philosophy. Mountains. The fountains mingle with the river, and the rivers with the ocean. The winds of heaven mix forever with a sweet emotion. Nothing in the world is single, all things by a law divine, in one spirit meet and mingle. Why not I with thine? See the mountains kiss high heaven, and the waves clasp one another. No sister flower would be forgiven if it disdained its brother. And the sunlight clasps the earth, and the moonbeams kiss the sky. What is all this sweet work worth, if thou kiss not me? So, what's it all about? Well, again, it's another poem, I guess you could say, about desire, love, sensuality, fixation, and ultimately about need. Now, if we go to the title, Love's Philosophy. A philosophy is a way of thinking. It's a perspective on the world. This poem is being presented to us as love's philosophy. Love becomes almost personified here. Okay, as a sort of sentient creature with a way of thinking. And what is that way of thinking? Well, if we begin with our first line, the fountains mingle with the river. Fountains, man-made, okay, but using nature. Mingle means to kind of come together, to be entwined. With the river, now we're into that natural image. And I'm just going to continue my first line analysis with the next one. And the rivers with the ocean. So then we have a progress. Okay, there's progress, there's movement. Rivers with the ocean. This obviously is a romantic poem. We know that the romantics were obsessed with nature, the power of nature, and they saw human beings as an extension of this natural world. So when he tells us that the fountains mingle with the river and the rivers with the ocean, the winds of heaven mix forever with a sweet emotion. When these things happen, heaven, right, and life becomes a sweet emotion. There is a happiness that occurs when nature is free to express itself, right, to do what it's supposed to. Then we continue. Nothing in the world is single, all things by a law divine. Divine means from God. Okay, and what he's essentially saying is that everything is connected, right? Everything is connected. In one spirit meet and mingle. And then the question, why not I with thine? So if all of these things are true, if the fountains do this and heaven does this and law has nature has its kind of natural God-given law, and every spirit mingles, ultimately everything becomes one, then why not me with you? Because we are both speaker and object of desire, are natural creatures, human beings. So why do we not mingle ourselves? Okay. See the mountains kiss high heaven. So we have this move into the kind of visual image. And it's a very beautiful image, isn't it? Mountains kissing, obviously very sensual act. High heaven, again, God, holy. And the waves clasp one another. These are human actions. So in many ways, nature is personified. No sister flower would be forgiven if it disdained its brother. And the sunlight clasps the earth. Again, repetition of that word clasp. We'll just put that in blue to emphasize that desire, that need for connection. And the moonbeams kiss the sky, straight to the top. Again, repetition of that human action of love. And then the question to conclude: what is this sweet work worth if thou kiss not me? Okay, and this is essentially what the speaker wants. The speaker wishes to kiss. Okay, and in order to get this permission to kiss, he likens everything in the world leading up to this moment. So as I said, yeah, this is a very simple poem about how much a person wants to kiss somebody and the way they see this kiss as a natural action and the way natural actions occur naturally in the world. Okay. In terms of, in terms of rhyme scheme: river, ocean, ever, emotion, single, divine, mingle, thine. It's alternating rhyme schemes. And I think this kind of shows this idea of me and you, me and you. Okay, it's reflecting the duality of speaker and lover. There it is. Love's philosophy.